Hey guys, I'm out of breath because I ran up the stairs. Anyways, enough of me talking, let's get into this. And hopefully I can catch my breath. You and Karma were dating. No one knew about this, someone snapped a picture of you guys kissing in one of the classrooms. And now everyone knows. Karma didn't know about this, and so didn't you, because you guys had doctor appointments on the same day. You and Nagisa. Bleh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. You and Karma's mother was very close, so usually they book some things together. So you guys had doctor appointments on the same day. The day when you got back, it was during baseball practice, and Kuro-sensei came up to Nagisa. What's wrong with you guys today? Karma. He came up to Karma and started poking him. What do you want? Karma finally said, getting annoyed. Kuro-sensei stretched out his arm, his tentacle, to show him the picture. His face turned red with embarrassment, and he quickly grabbed out the picture. So, Karma, is there anything you want to tell me? Just be quiet, he said. Well, everyone knows. Great. No. I have to break the news to listener. When he finally showed up, he was running late, because he had stuff to do in the classroom. Hey, babe. Why do you look like that? Something wrong? Well, yes. They know. He quickly took a moment to process what he just said. What do you mean they know? He quickly showed you the photo. Gosh dang it. Well, they're going to find out eventually. And plus, you're dating the one and only Karma. What's there to be embarrassed about? You chuckled. I guess you're right. Anyways, we should go back to practice. It's my turn now to swing. As usual, Karma did amazing. You had a very toxic ex who was very possessive of you. Like you couldn't even talk to your own brother or any boy siblings you had. He made sure that you only spend time with him and no one else. The only time you was allowed to go with someone was if he came with you. He even accused you of cheating by eyeing the waiter, and the waiter was male. You didn't even give him the wrong way. He just read out the specials to you, and you just gave him a smile. He just came up with some theory that you're sleeping with the waiter and he just knew you. It was completely, utterly ridiculous. Little did you know, he was also in Class E, but he just changed his appearance. Turns out he followed you there, and he was also the one who took the picture. He was still obsessed with you, and he didn't want to let you go. He tries exposing you guys to make you guys feel horrible and break up, but it didn't work. Which only made him angrier. He tried to come up with many ideas. But nothing ever seemed to work. He was getting frustrated. Then he thought of an idea. You changed your clothes during baseball practice, since he was wearing a dress that day, and he brought a pair of shorts and a top, so I had to go back in there and change. Trigger warning, this contains stalkerish and a little bit of nudity. That's it. That's just it. Anyways, getting back into it. So when you went into the locker room to change, your ex-boyfriend makes sure no one's seeing him when in there with you. After you went in and you decided to change, after you took off your shorts and top, he quickly snapped a picture of you. Then, as soon as he got dressed, he posted it online for everyone to see. At the end of the day, everyone saw the picture except for you. You was on your walk home. Karma texted you immediately. "Listener, what the hell?" he said. You quickly text back. What do you mean?" He texted you the picture. Oh, Jesus, you thought. You quickly ran home. You shut yourself in your room before your mother could even say hi to you. Karma quickly called you. I don't know how that happened. Before you could say anything, you blurred that out. I don't know. I can't even talk right now. Listen, I know you would never purposely put yourself out there like this, but once I find out who did it, I'm gonna beat them up. And I'm not letting them leave alive. Alright. He can sense the sadness in your voice. He is usually a sadistic person, but when it came to you, he was a softie. Just wait here, listener. I'll find out who did it. I have my ways. Sooner or later, he found out it was your toxic ex. Through you telling him about the backstory and him linking it to his account. And when Karma finally found him, well, you knew it was not going to end well. While he was walking down the hallway to go to class, you heard a bunch of screaming, shouting, and yelling. You quickly rushed down the hallway to see what was up. Then, you saw your boyfriend on top of your ex punching the living crap out of him. You quickly pushed another girl out of the way so you can get a better view. Karma was still going at him. He was turning him to shreds, you thought. As much as he didn't want to, you decided to help him. Karma, stop, you yelled out. Your tone of voice quickly made him bring up his head. Everyone started staring at you, but at this point you didn't care. He looked down at the guy, and then finally let go. You're lucky, he whispered in his tone of voice. But touch my girlfriend, or even dare to make eye contact with her, I'm gonna rip you to shreds, he said. And that's a promise. He quickly got up. You dragged him by the hand outside. Karma, you didn't have to do that, you said. But I wanted to, he said, sticking his tongue out. Karma, now's not the time to be joking. I'm not joking, listener. He hurt you, and I'm not going to let anyone hurt you. Understand? Understand. You're so cheesy but so cute at the same time. I wonder how you do it. He just chuckled. Well, I think it's because of you. He gave you a kiss on the forehead. Come on, let's go back to class. I don't want Curl Sensei nagging me again.